Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be going over the Timney Alpha Trigger on the Kit Kat build. Finally got it back from Sarah. Let's check it out. So welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's the day that we are going to be fixing the Kit Kat build. Guys, we just got this back from Liberty Bell Firearms. Look at it. Now you can see that burnt bronze. Looks like a dark chocolate Kit Kat coming out of the wrapper. Liberty Bell Firearms did this frame for me. They are, by the time this video comes out, they are now a sponsor of the Shooting Wheels podcast. So please check them out. But he did an amazing job on this. I absolutely love it. But the last video we did on this, we were having failure to fire, triggers not resetting. So I went ahead and went to Brownells and picked up the Timney Alpha Trigger. And let's see if the lighting can fix this. Look at that burnt bronze. I'm gonna get a close-up. We're gonna get down to the tabletop. We're gonna show you what you need. We're gonna show you how to install this. We can't put the actual install here on YouTube, so I'm gonna suggest you guys go over to Rumble and check that out for yourself, or I'm also gonna post it on Utreon as well. So we're gonna get down to the tabletop. We're gonna show you exactly what parts you're gonna need, and then we're gonna get to swapping this trigger out. So before you get over to Rumble and check out the install video, please do me a favor and finish this video so you can see the final product. So let's get out of the tabletop and show you what you're gonna need. We are back at the tabletop, guys. This gun, I swear to God, is just one of my favorite builds. It came out better than I imagined. The camera's not doing this justice from the Cerakote that Liberty Bell Firearms did. And this is absolutely wonderful. If you guys are new to this build series, let's go over some of the parts that we have in this gun as of now. So the core of this gun is the SCT Manufacturing SCT-19 frame. It's a Glock 19 clone, has much better stippling, a more defined beaver tail, a bunch of other features that if you can go check out the other builds that we've done or the other videos we've done on this particular Glock 19 clone, it would be pretty dope. It has a Brownells windowed Glock 19 PVD coated slide in burnt bronze, which gives it the Kit Kat like appearance from that dark chocolate coating. PVD coating also is very good for my taste because, one, I sweat a lot and I tend to rust a lot of guns just from my sweat. I don't know what it is. Then the barrel in this gun, we've done a video on it before, is the Roscoe Manufacturing Bloodline barrel. For the Glock 19, we have added Ameriglow suppressor height sights. We also have a Holosun 407C X2, which is the green dot non-circle with the dot reticle. And we also have the Goon Beam weapon mounted light. This thing is awesome. Just, it goes when you need it to. It's a clone of the Streamlight TRL-1HL, has much higher output than the Streamlight, and I highly recommend this light. It is amazing. It will fit all Streamlight TRL-1 holsters, so check them out. If you want to save some money, go over to Goon Beam on the interwebs, wherever you can search it, and use code JOJUICE for 10% off your entire order over at Goon Beam. Big thanks to them for being part of this build. So this is what we are left with. Okay, for YouTube purposes, there's no magazine in the gun and there is nothing in the chamber, so this firearm is safe to work on. So we left off with this gun where it is able to fire and it doesn't reset. The trigger doesn't reset. So I decided to say, you know what, F it, we're gonna upgrade the trigger in this gun, and we're going with the Timney Alpha Trigger. So this is the Timney Alpha Trigger that I decided to pick up for the Kit Kat build. We went over to Brownells. They had these on sale. They're actually extremely affordable. This is the Alpha Trigger for the Gen 3, Gen 4 Glock in the burnt bronze. So I think this is going to have a little bit of a burnt bronze blade, and this also goes into the trigger housing. So this video, like I said, is not going to be installation. You have to follow the link in the description to go either to Rumble or Utreon/player to go see it. I know the last build series, it wasn't over there, so I'm going to make sure that I get that kind of figured figured out. But today we're going to just go over the parts we're going to use. We're going to go over the tools we're going to use. And then before you head over to Rumble and see the install, come check out the final product. The Timney Alpha trigger is supposed to be a very good trigger, and it boasts that it's supposed to have, you know, a crisp trigger break with no creep, weight set at about 3 pounds. So I think that's going to be a pretty good trigger pull for this gun. I don't know if I'm going to do a concealed carry for this gun or like a little competition or what we're going to do, but so far this Kit Kat build has been kind of an art piece to me. I'm gonna throw some pictures up on my Instagram, so make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, the real SG1, or it's the_real_SG1 on Twitter/X. But let's get into the tools we're gonna need to install the Timney Alpha trigger. Alright, so what we're gonna need to get the Timney Alpha trigger into the Kit Kat build here. I can't stop showing this off. This is just amazing. Love this gun. Alright, so I'm going to put that aside. So obviously we're going to need the trigger. You're going to need a bench block. And again, guys, for all this stuff you see here, you can actually get over on Brownells. I can't thank Brownells enough for all the love and support they've shown me over the past couple years. And I highly suggest you go over there. Pick yourself up an SCT frame. I know they're available over at Brownells. But go check them out through the link in the description. It's on the tree of links or link trees, and it will actually help support the channel. So guys, please do me a favor and do that. You're gonna need a pick, some type of orange pick with a curve to it. You'll see why once you see the video. You're gonna need a 3/32 inch punch, and you're gonna need a gunsmith hammer. Comment down below if you think I need to upgrade my gunsmith hammer. This thing is looking pretty ratchet. I've had many builds on this single hammer. I've had this ever since college. So comment below if you think I should start upgrading some of my stuff that I've had for the past 5-6 years for everything I've done on the channel. So guys, this is pretty much what you're gonna need. So before you head over to Rumble, please finish watching this video, and we really appreciate it. And we are back, guys. Do me a favor, after you watch this video, please do me a favor, go over to Rumble. This gun is awesome. We had a giant revelation over on the install video. I think the reason we were having issue is that the trigger housing on this particular gun that we had might have been out of spec because I couldn't fit a certain piece that goes in the trigger housing on this gun. I swapped trigger housings on with another gun. Ironically, this frame works. That same trigger housing on my OEM Glock frame works. For some reason, that one we had originally in here just didn't work for this particular frame. But that is the Timney Alpha trigger. We have a break, a really nice wall, and look at this. Reset, break. Nice, crisp, clean break. I absolutely love this gun, and we can't do this without putting the boom beam back onto the build. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. It's been a really incredible build. I can't thank Liberty Bell Firearms enough for allowing me to work with him and him signing on to be a sponsor of the Shooting in the Woods podcast. If you guys haven't checked the Shooting in the Woods podcast out, like I said, if you're new to this channel, please do me a favor, check it out every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live here on YouTube. And please do me a favor, if you want to get the best Freedom tees in the game, head over to TriStar Trading Co. or TriStarTradingCompany.com/shooting gallery. It actually helps support this channel. The link's in the description. Best, comfiest shirts in the game, especially for the big boys like myself. Big thanks to Liberty Bell Firearms for the Kit Kat build. This thing is almost complete. I think we gotta do a mag extension, mag well and mag extension, and this gun will be absolutely complete. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Go check out the install video over on Rumble or Player, whatever you prefer. As always, stay safe, stay shooting, and I'll see you soon. Peace.